Teacher Mariana, and we're going to be working today with our materials, which are going to be our students' book, our workbook, and also our notebooks. As every class, all the teachers will participate with you. They're going to give you different topics, and you're going to be practicing with all of us different things. Today's main unit is going to be 9C, which is going to be about a person that is famous, that it's a driver. We're also going to be working with some grammar, brain force, because I know you have already seen this before, and we're going to be reviewing past perfect, which was from last class. So the first thing that I need you to do is to take out your notebooks and write today's date, and you can also write the title, that is prepositions. Last class we saw prepositions that are, for example, with, about, for. Okay. We're going to be reading some sentences and you have to write the answers. So I'm going to read you the instructions really quick and we're going to start. In your notebook, number from 1 to 10. Write the answers to the sentences. Good luck. So please, number from 1 to 10 and just write the answer. Don't struggle too much. If you want to copy the complete sentences, you can first write the answers and then when you finish the class, you can write them down. You can repeat the video as many times as you want. Yeah, so are you ready to start? We're going to begin. I'm going to read them twice and you write the answer. So let's go. Number 1. He says his biggest dream is to get married, a superstar. Number 1. He says his biggest dream is to get married, a superstar. Number 2. My best friend asked permission to go to the party with us. My best friend asked permission to go to the party with us. Number 3. We love to spend our time, our grandfather. Number 3. We love to spend our time, our grandfather. Oh, look at the picture. They are adorable. Number 4. What is she talking? She's explaining some parts of the test. Number 4. What is she talking? She's explaining some parts of the test. Good. Number 5. Who is he talking? With the new student. She seems nice. Who is he talking? With the new student. She seems nice. And look at them in the picture like, hey, nice to meet you. My name is Ashlyn. Yes. Number 6. I told her to remind me watching the class online. I told her to remind me watching the class online. Number 7. You shouldn't compare yourself anyone else. You are unique. Number 7. You shouldn't compare yourself anyone else. You are unique. And you are unique, actually. Number 8. Peter left his phone and we had to shout, beep, him. He was really far away. Number 8. Peter left his phone and we had to shout, beep. Him. He was really far away. Look at Peter. He's adorable. He shouldn't have a phone. He seems like 6 years old. 7? 6, 7. 4? Nah. Okay. 9. Simon is planning to write a note, beep, his mom, and send some flowers too. Simon is planning to write a note, beep, his mom, and send some flowers too. Okay, we're almost finished. One more, last but not least. We looked, beep, my dog everywhere, but we didn't find him. My dog. We looked, beep, my dog everywhere, but we didn't find him. Oh, look at him. Okay. Are we ready to check? Of course we are. Remember, if they are correct, put a check mark. If they are incorrect, sorry. Nice, rough. No, just kidding. If they are incorrect, remember to write the answer, okay? Let's start. Number 1. He says his biggest dream is to get married to a superstar. Number 2. My best friend asked for permission to go to the party with us. When you are in class, you ask for permission to go to the bathroom. Number 3, we love to spend time with our grandfather. Spend time, hang out. Number 4, what is she talking about? She's explaining some parts of the test. About. She's talking about. Why? Because she's specifically talking about a topic. Okay? When you refer to talk about topics or interest, you use about. Now we're going to see the difference in number 5. Who is she talking to? Who is he talking to? To the new student. She seems nice. What is the difference? You talk to a person, to your dog, to your mom, to your friend, to your teacher. You talk about school, about exams, about life, about your interests, what you like, what you dislike. So. Number 6. I told her to remind me of watching the class of light. Remind me like, hey, don't forget, watch the class all the time. Okay. Number 7. You shouldn't compare yourself with anyone else. Compare with. Compare with. Compare with. Compare with. Peter left his phone and we had to shout at him. Shout at. Hey, Peter! He was really far away. Shout at. Super. I'm pretty sure you have them all correct. Yay! Number 9. Simon is planning to write a note to his mom and send some flowers too. Okay? Last but not least, we looked for my dog everywhere, but we couldn't find him. What is the difference? I'm gonna say, oh no, where's my phone? I need to look for. Look for my phone or look at my phone. Are we good? That is the difference. You look at the sky, you look at the stars, but you look for when you don't find something, when something is lost. So that's pretty much it for me now. Check your answers, count the ones you have correct and incorrect. And now you're going to be passing with Teacher Jessie to your workbooks. So get ready and continue working. You rock. I miss you. I'll see you later in the class.
Hello everyone. We're gonna review, we're gonna see Unit number 9, work should be fun. I am Teacher Jessica and today is June 4th, 5th and 6th, 2020. Another month is starting, yay! So we're gonna work in the workbook page 101. We're gonna find the mistakes in the sentences and write how would it be correct. We are gonna change them in past perfect, so you have to look for the verbs that are in present, and some of the sentences have two hats, so you have to delete them too. I'm gonna help you with the first thing that's wrong in the first sentence. Before you text is in present, so it has to be changed. It's time for you to finish for yourselves, and you're gonna pause the video and we're gonna be right back. Alright! So we're back. Workbook page 101. We're gonna check. In the first sentence, we agree that before you text was in present. What other one is wrong? Receive, because receive is in present. So, how would it be? Before you texted your friend, had you received your teacher's email? Number 2, after the teacher had give is in present, then the essay, they go is in present as well, to the library to research the topic. So, after the teacher had given the essay, they went to the library to research the topic. Number 3, before you had ate dinner, you had finished your homework. There are 2 hats. One has to go. Which one is in present? Finish. So, before you ate dinner, you had finished your homework. Sentence number 4. Before the meeting, the manager prepared, that's in present, schedule that work, that's in present too, for everyone. So, before the meeting, the manager prepared a schedule that worked for everyone. Number 5. Before we had cooked lunch, we had to buy all the ingredients. There are 2 hats. One has to go. Buy is in present. Has to change in past. So, before we cooked lunch, we had bought all the ingredients. Sentence number 6. He creates is in present, a fan website for his favorite band after he had saw. Saw is in past, but not in the past we need. So, it also has to change. He created a fan website for his favorite band after he had seen a fan site for another band. Had you meet? Meet is in present. Before I had introduced you yesterday. What else could be wrong? Well, there are 2 hats and introduce is in present. So, had you met before I introduced you yesterday? That's all. I'm gonna ask you guys to take care and to do the work, the homework, the things they tell you to do in school. You have to do them. But you have to stay at home. Take care of your family and yourself. Alright? See you in the next one.
Hello and welcome back, students. I need your students book on page 110 because I want you to see the image of the woman. Okay, she's Carmen Jordan, a woman who, to my way of thinking, is against all stereotypes about motor racing because, as you can see, she's a motor racing driver. She born in Spain and is currently 32 years old. And is Jose Miguel's daughter, who was a motor racing driver too. And we have a few images of her performing. Okay, let's continue. He was introduced by her father, and this is an image of her father. And was until 12 years old she completed her first go-kart race. And if you look the image, she looks really young. She followed her studies and started driving full-time at age of 20, and was really criticized when decided to start driving like a motor racing driver because it's not kind of normal women are involucrated in this sport. But not, guys, she didn't care and formed part of the Formula 1, and she's absolutely successful. Okay, guys, this is all of my part, so stay at home and take care.
Right, so you were doing a great job. You have learned a lot of things. You have practiced past perfect. You have learned about the race we're going to be working on right now. And I'm going to be explaining you a little bit more detailed report speech. Remember, you can check the information also in your students book page 145, where you have the specific grammar. That is the grammar reference. But I'm going to give you something kind of detailed. So just for you to remember a little bit what this is. Remember, report speech, we use it for different things. Basically, we use it to report, to pass the message that someone said. Okay? As it was a message that someone had already said, that it changes the tense. You cannot repeat it the same way. It's like in Spanish. It's something similar. When you pass the message has already been told. Okay? We're going to practice a little bit with an example. Let's imagine that we have this woman talking to this man. Okay? We have Ashlyn and Braulio. And Ashlyn says, "Oh, you're a good writer," she tells Braulio. And then Braulio finds his friend, Lenin. And he's like, "Oh, she said I was a good writer." And Lenin's like, "Cool, right? You are a good writer. I was a good writer." So you're reporting what someone else said. So we're going to work right now in exercise 3 from their student's book, page 110. And let's read the instructions together, okay? This part, we're going to be doing it together. Don't worry. But I need you to concentrate and focus and try to predict the answer. What is the tip for this part? Identify the verb, identify the tense, and think about the complete sentence to make it logical. Number 3 says, read Carmen's direct speech, complete the reported speech. There we have Carmen in the pictures. She's really talented, and she had a father who encouraged her to do new things. And number 1 says, my father took me to see my first Formula One Grand Prix at the age of 8. This is direct speech. This is how she literally said it. Let's change it to report speech. Carmen said that her father her to see her first Formula One Grand Prix at the age of 8. Let's look at the verb. My father took me. Carmen said that her father, what do you think? Took her to see the first Formula One Grand Prix at the age of 8. Good. Let's try number 2. At 11, I received my first go-kart. I received my first go-kart. Reverse speech. She said her first go-kart when she was 11. This is something from the past. So, she received. Super. Next one. I've been working hard for a long time to get this opportunity. She said she working hard for a long time to get that opportunity. She said she had been working hard for a long time to get that opportunity. Number 4, it has always been my dream. I train 6 days a week. She said it always been dream and that she 6 days a week. She said it had always been my dream, not my dream, her dream, and that she trains 6 days a week. What is happening here? If you look at sentence number 4, some things are happening in the present and some things are happening in the past. In the past, it was or she had always been dreaming about this, but in the present, she trains 6 days a week. This is something like a routine. You cannot change the tense. We're going to be learning this a little bit more further, okay? Don't worry, but I just want you to try to remember what report speech is all about. Last one. If one woman can do it, then many can achieve it. She said if one woman do it, then many achieve it. What are we looking at in this sentence? It's a conditional. Conditional if. It is something hypothetical. So, she said if one woman can do it, then many can achieve it. This is not something that she's saying in the past, but something that is still happening. We're good? Right? Okay, super. You're going to continue with the practice with teacher Monse, and you're going to pass to page 145. Don't feel overwhelmed. You're doing really good, and we're going to be having more practice about this. Remember, practice makes perfect, and I'll see you then.
Hello guys, I'm Monse. I hope you are fine. Today we are going to do the exercise 4, page 145. And the instruction is, complete the report speech. Okay guys, remember please, if you have any doubts, you can check page 144 and see some examples, okay? First, let's read all the direct speech and then we are going to answer the exercise, okay? So the first one is just a direct speech, okay? Your work is excellent. Number 2, I learned a lot from your presentation. Number 3, they've worked hard on their performance. Number 4, we'll be happy to help you. Number 5, I want to go to college. Okay? So, guys, remember that report to speech is about things that have already happened and someone comments, okay? So, number 1. First, let's identify the verb. The verb is in this case, and so is in simple present, and simple present changed to simple past, so is changed to was. The answer is, she said that my work was excellent. Okay, was changed, is changed to was. Okay, guys, please stop the video and complete the number 2, 3, 4, and 5 by yourself. I know you can. Trust you. Okay, guys, let's continue. Number 2. Let's check your answers. I learned a lot from your presentation. This is the direct speech. Now, the report speech is, he told me. Okay, first, learned is in simple past, so it changed to simple past perfect. Sorry. And the answer is, he told me that he had learned a lot. Okay, remember, we have learned and changed to past perfect, had learned. Okay, we just complete with me that. Number 3, they've worked hard on their performance. So the K in this case is have worked. Okay, so have worked is in present perfect and changed to past perfect. So the answer is, she said that they had worked. Okay, have changed to had, and okay, they had worked hard on their. Okay, number 4, we'll be happy to help you. So here the K is will be, will change to would, and now the answer is, he told me that they will be happy to help me. Okay, will change to would, and that's all. And finally, I want to go to college. She said, okay, the K in this case is want. Okay, so want is in simple present and changed to simple past, wanted. So she said that she wanted to go to college. Okay, guys, that's all. Thanks for watching and have a nice week. Bye, guys.